championship showdown between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Brrayan Ortega. Well, Brrayan T-City Ortega was 14-0 with a no contest when he ran into Max Holloway in his first UFC championship opportunity. That night didn't go his way, but a lot of people think he has all the skills and all the makeup to eventually get that belt around his waist.
You don't lose, you get an opportunity to get better, and that's what Brrayan Ortega has to do after he lost that fight to Max Holloway. He will look to take those lessons learned in the octagon over the course of 4.5, 5 rounds and apply them to his career as he goes forward. He has the skill, he has the heart, he has the ability, but now you just gotta put it all together if you want to realize a UFC championship.
And of course, if you hear the ladies screaming, that's because T-City has taken his shirt off in the inspection zone. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy, he is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats, and that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ortega is 29, Volkanovski is 31. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Presenting the challenger, Brrayan T-City Ortega. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
working the body to great effect. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, make him fight the stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
Visibly limping here. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got the tie clinch. Volkanovski finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Volkanovski's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Lands the right hand. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Nice punch land over the top.
Back and forth we go here.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Oh, man, look at that. Take it down, cut him.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Under a minute now to go in the round. Ortega's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, side control now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, he lands another strike to the... Whoa! Knocked out by the spinning back fist.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Volkanovski's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Oh, nice right hand.
Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. So unofficially, 112 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski, landing at a 67% clip against Bryan Ortega. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Ortega going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
You got him whip his hip into that kick.
Ortega gets stung by that leg kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, single collar tie now. T-City gets caught with that punch. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he's got the more tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Great finish. Great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Caught that kick there.
All right, so, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's go, guys, work!
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Not there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
The unofficial numbers there, 160 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, and you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Bryan Ortega. Ortega's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ortega's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Side control now. Ortega's has got full mount now. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ortega. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ortega's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Solid strike on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Short time now in the round.
Ortega's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
And he landed the right hand there.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Beautiful fight.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Now connects with a right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh.
Look at how fast. The only person I can...
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ortega. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by T-City, Bryan Ortega. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Good work from the top here by Volko. Ortega's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays is in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Ortega gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Caught the kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
They continue to exchange.
Oh. Nice kick.
Single collar tie now. Elbow blocked by Volka. Muay Thai plump. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ortega gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Ortega's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Again, they will clinch. Oh, big knee! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander Volkanovski.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great wrestling. He does everything right, and you understand why he's the UFC champion.